All right, Cowboy Nation, I really appreciate each and every last one of you all for tuning in. We're going to look at some film, but I'm going to say this. Do not get hype. Do not get too crunk, because what we want to do is when you're looking at especially this type of film is practice. This is nothing more than a glorified, underwear Olympics with a little shells. These guys are playing so vanilla, but I want you guys to understand this. The cuts, the mentality, the aggressive tone, the nature on which the player runs is everything. Now, even with this clip, this is Tony Pollard. You guys already know he was our dynamic running back that we drafted. Now, I'm going to say as a disclaimer, there's no running back in the NFL that's close to Ezekiel Elliott's temperament and overall skill set. I'm going to put that on the table, okay? So if I'm saying that there's nobody in the NFL with his temperament and the way he runs the rock, so you can only imagine on this team, there's nobody close to Ezekiel Elliott. I'm going to repeat that. There's nobody close to Ezekiel Elliott. But what I'm saying is that you can see that this kid got extreme vision. He has the wherewithal to have the patience, and he makes his cuts on a dime. And when you see him out there in practice, he catches the ball well. And this is Tony Pollard. Watch how he's able to allow the opposition to shoot their gaps or what have you. He's seeing down the lane. He's already got his eyes, and his focus is already going to where his pathway is going to be. And he planted his foot, and planting your foot is everything, Cowboy Nation. You can plant that foot, you can get upfield, and that's like a landmark there. And he gets upfield and just have the patience and the speed. Watch, I'm going to just rewind just a little bit. This guy right here, if this was any other running back, this is 4.3 talking to you right here. And he may be faster than that, you know, but on the record, he's 4.3. But sometimes in game, people who played sports, they understand that sometimes you kick it up a level, just depending on the in-game presence. In any other running back, he's caught. He's hit right inside. But watch how he squeeze. Yeah. Watch how he squeeze and get skinny and get upfield. Squeeze. He squeezed so fast like a flash of lightning. And I don't have the best quality because I had to pull this from the previous clips here. But I want you guys to look at Mike Weber. And when I say that I like Mike Weber's overall skill set, and when I called him, hey, this guy's running the rock like a baby Zeke, I'm not saying that he is Ezekiel Elliott. Remember, when somebody's a baby, they're not grown. But what I'm looking at when I'm looking at Mike Weber, and I know the film can be a little grainy, but what you want to see is the temperament. You want to see if will he lower his pad levels, and then will he have that aggressive mentality. And that's what you're bringing out there, and that's what you're putting on the table. That mentality goes a long way, gets everybody pumped up. It even gives your defense pumped up, because they now know that, hey, if I give the rock back to this guy, he's going to run with that temperament, and I can't wait to see this guy level the boom or something like that. And of course, in time, you know, he's going to get stronger and bigger. That's just a natural course of football. He's not a real big burly guy. He's a tiny guy. So was Maurice Drew, I believe, and the pocket hamster, whatever they call that guy's name. But you got to be able to initiate the contact. We always talk about start the fight, right? I'm talking about start the fight. They talking about finish the fight. I want people to start the fight. Look at you, lower that pad level and get inside the chest. That's what you want. Now, I know this is all vanilla, but I want you guys to understand the temperament. I want you all to understand the aggressive nature of everything, because that can transfer to other players out there. Remember, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. And it's just like knowledge. Knowledge is power, and power is energy. And you want to transfer that energy. You want to keep that same energy all throughout the year, of course. But you want to be able to have that aggressive tone, and you want to be able to run with that type of attitude, creating that type of mindset out there. And that's what I like out of this baby Zeke. To play what you got. That's what I want out of Mike Weber. I want that aggressive tone on my team. Now, what I like about his skill set too is that he got quick feet. He's not as slow as people think. I think that he's like what? He ran a 40 time a little faster than Ezekiel Elliott. So what I'm saying is that you may not get all of the dynamite, you may not get all of the kaboom, but you're getting little pieces of these small packages out there. Because what will happen here is that when you get your number one running back, of course, they're going to find a way to pay Ezekiel Elliott, of course. But what I'm saying is collectively, once you get that guy on the field and then he needs to have a spell, you can bring in Mike Weber to do the dirty work and it won't be like missing a beat. Just like I said, you want some familiarity, especially with your backup quarterbacks. You want the same type of running backs out there as well with the same philosophy. Now, can this guy get skinny? Can he get small? Can he run out of the backfield? Is he short enough so the opposition can't see over the line? Yes. Watch this play right here, Cowboy Nation. Stop, pause, plant his feet, turn the corner. Now, will he be able to do that against every team in the National Football League? I don't know. But I can tell you that it's going to be difficult to see this kid. He's so small, he gets short in space, plant his foot, and he's able to turn upfield. Look, short, stop at a dime, and we already know there was another guy. And I'm not saying that he's that guy, but he used to be able to stop at a dime. The Warwick Duns of the world, and also the Barry Sanders. I'm not saying that this guy is that, because I always got to say that, because I have one idiot that will say, hey, Law, you saying he's Barry Sanders, or hey, Law, you saying he's Warwick Dunn, those boys. But no, or Emmett, because these are some traits, these are some mentalities that we can see. Because this is before any space, this is before any contact. He's able to stop on a dime and turn upfield to get this touchdown right here. Cowboy Nation, I don't know about you all, but I love this. I love it because of the mentality aspect of it. I love it because we can see the growth factor. Because now if you put this kid in, opposed to what we had last year, like a Rod Smith. Now Rod Smith, he was good, but he was so finesse. He didn't give you that dog mentality. He didn't give you that steamroll package here and there. And he wasn't like even the Tony Pollards. Tony can catch out of the backfield, and also he can lower the boom. And then he knows how to get out in space and create things on his own as well. So those are things that I like so far in this training camp. I love our running backs right now. I even like the fact that Jameis Olawale, they did some different things with him. So as we collectively look at everything, Cowboy Nation, we on the right path. We are. I want to know your thoughts. I really want to know your opinions of everything. And just post them down below. Let me know of your thoughts. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.